For more than 2 decades, Turkiye's Republican People's Party, the CHP, was the country's main opposition force. And now, after a pretty dramatic court ruling, the police raid on party headquarters and also a mass political revolt, that era could be over. A brand new party has emerged at the center of the Turkish politics, and President Recep Tayyip Erdogan might just be facing his strongest challenge yet in years. In Turkish politics, the jolt usually occurs quietly. This one began in a courtroom. In late May, a Turkish court ruled that the Congress which elected Ozgur Ozel as the leader of the Republican People's Party, or the CHP, had been rigged. And the verdict had removed Ozel and had reinstated his predecessor, Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu. Ozel's supporters refused to accept the decision, and then came the extraordinary moment. The police stormed the headquarters of Turkiye's oldest political party, using tear gas and physically removing Ozel's loyalists who tried to block the entrance. What happened next has redrawn Turkiye's political map. On the 24th of July, Ozel announced the formation of a new party called the New People's Party, and this was no symbolic breakaway. 91 of the CHP's 135 lawmakers have now defected to him, instantly making the YP the second largest party in Turkiye's parliament. For the first time since 2002, the CHP is no longer Turkiye's principal opposition force. Some surveys have even put the YP above 30% support, potentially even ahead of Erdogan's ruling AK party. The split is particularly important because Ozel had delivered the CHP's best performance in over half a century. And under his leadership, the party had defeated Erdogan's AKP in the 2024 local elections, winning key cities including Istanbul, Ankara and Izmir. And these victories had elevated a new generation of charismatic opposition mayors and had raised some serious questions about Erdogan's future ahead of the 2028 presidential election. The pressure on the opposition has not stopped there. Ekrem İmamoğlu, the popular former mayor of Istanbul, who was once seen as Erdogan's most dangerous challenger, remember, was arrested in March 2025, just days before he was expected to become the CHP's presidential candidate. He faces more than 140 charges and a possible sentence measured in thousands of years in prisons. Dozens of other CHP mayors and local officials have also been arrested or are being investigated. The President Erdogan has long said that Türkiye needs a new opposition. Ironically, the court ruling meant to weaken Ozgur Ozel may have created exactly that. The question now is not whether Türkiye has a new opposition party. It is whether that party can survive the pressure of the courts, the police raids and political repression long enough for a dramatic split into a genuine challenge for power against Erdogan. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.